What's up, guys? Paul again. TRT. Today is Friday, May the 22nd. I am working my ass off today. Here in DFW, we have had just absolute craziest weather for a May that I can remember. We have had just constant rain. Yesterday it was about 50 degrees for most of the day, got up to about 60. No end in sight for the rain, keeps coming, floods everywhere, tornado warnings every couple of days. It's been crazy. I work in an industry that is pretty much completely driven on, well, not completely, about 50% driven on natural disaster type stuff. So it's been busy. And as I stated before, my wife and I are selling our house, so I've been doing tons of work around there, trying to get it ready to sell. I did get my injection, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it's been a little over 3 months since starting TRT, and a week like this, man, I cannot imagine trying to get through and do all of this stuff the way I was feeling before. In fact, yesterday was the first time I've taken a nap since starting TRT, like literally the first time I've napped at all. And I ate dinner and I just straight up, I passed out watching the Rangers game last night. Just passed out. I watched the first 2 innings, and when I woke up, the game was over. So at least they won. That's good. I hadn't been keeping up with my eating. That's been the hardest part with all of this stuff, is making sure I've been getting enough food in my body. And if anyone knows, I mean, a week of dropping your calories and stuff is not going to jack up your weight or your progress or anything too bad. Really what you're going to be looking at is day-to-day staying hydrated and making sure that you're replenishing at least. And so I've had some crazy weight swings. Last week my weigh-in was 157. So I'm up about 11 pounds since starting my bulk. And at this point, you know, water retention and stuff like that from the TRT is pretty much subsided. I'm not suffering from any of that, especially since I'm on an AI aromatase inhibitor, keeping my estrogen levels down. So it's not really a bloat issue. I'm actually putting on some quality mass, a little bit of fat, but not nearly as much as one would expect putting on 11 pounds over 3 months. But yeah, I had some crazy weight swings this week. After 157, I weighed myself on like Tuesday, and it was down to like 153. And I weighed myself a couple of days later, and it was down to 149. Now, there's no way I actually lost like 9 pounds or 8 pounds in that short a period of time. But that just goes to show you the expenditure and sweating and all of that, how much you can manipulate your weight, especially when you're a light guy like me. And I've never been able to 60, 70 pounds my entire life. And that was the end of my last week before this one last year. So, in any event, I've been eating again, got my weight back up to like 153 and a half. So I'm sure, like, probably by the time I weigh myself on Monday, I'll probably be right back to 157, more than likely, since I've gotten the vast majority of the work done. But, you know, really the point of this video is just to show you how crazy life can get sometimes, and making sure that you're taking care of yourself, making sure that you're still, that despite how much I've got going on, making sure I'm getting my treatments is a priority, the priority, because there's no way I could get through this without it at this point. This stuff has made such a positive change in my life and my outlook. And I'm telling you, we were looking at possibly moving if my wife had gotten a job that she was up for. She didn't get it. And in my mind, I mean, I can honestly tell you, before this job opportunity came up, we were looking at a 2-year time period of moving. And just having the confidence to know that, you know what, whatever needs to get done, I'll get done. Whatever hardships, whatever troubles that we run into, we can get through it. Just that confidence, that sense of well-being, and just the internal fortitude that this stuff has afforded me since starting has made a big difference in my life and my family, and I are going to be better for it. We're going to be in a place where we want to be. We're going to be happier. We're going to be closer to family. We're going to be closer to all those people in our lives that we wish we could spend more time with. It's going to be such a positive thing, and I owe an awful lot of it to starting TRT. I'm hoping that some of you guys that have contacted me saying that my encouragement has gotten you guys on track, whether you guys going to the doctor, getting your numbers tested, man, I hope it means as much to you as it has meant to me. I can only tell you how much satisfaction and happiness that I gain from knowing that as few people as it is right now, this channel's growing, and there's a reason why. I think people needed to hear what I had to say. I think people needed to hear that it's okay if you're a young guy, if you have these issues, get it checked out, because something's happening. Something's happening in this day and age, in our country, in our society, that's making us weaker, that's making us less men than we should be. And there's no reason to live like that if you can possibly afford it. I know in some ways it is a luxury, but if you have insurance, if you have the money to spend, man, if you're not who you want to be, if you don't have everything firing on all cylinders to the way that you feel that you should be, and get it checked out for your own sense of well-being. If nothing else, get the test and find out. Because I can tell you that it's the best thing that I've done for myself probably since I married my wife. That's it for today. I know this is kind of more of a blog, vlog type thing, and I'm going to be doing more of these. But, you know, just remember, man, you can get through it. Whatever life throws at you, we as men, we as strong human beings, we can get through it. You know, if all you need is that little help to get you back to what you should be, it's going to be worth it. Have a great day. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the long weekend. And remember what Memorial Day is all about. I'll catch you guys next time.